Everyone, in this lecture, we will discuss some basic concepts of Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra, introduced by George Boole in 1854, is an algebraic structure defined by a set of elements B together with two binary operations. Look at this, there is a plus and multiplication. Generally, these are in symbolic form. These may be different for different sets. Here, for simplification, we will take it as addition and multiplication. I will use it as a dot. So, provided these postulates are satisfied for all x, y, z belongs to B. So, number one, closed with respect to the operators addition and multiplication. It means for all x, y, z, if you write x plus y, this must belongs to B. Similarly, if you write x dot y, this must belongs to B. So this is the closed with respect to the operators addition and multiplication. And identity element with respect to plus addition is designated as 0, and if it is identity element, it means for any element x, x plus 0, this must equal to x, or you can write it 0 plus x. Similarly, the identity element with respect to multiplication is 1, and 1 in x into 1 equal to x, this equal to 1 into x. Okay. So commutative with respect to plus and dot multiplication, x plus y, you can change the order, this equal to y plus x. Similarly, for multiplication, you can write it. Now the fourth property is this: dot is distributive with respect to plus, that is you can write it x dot y plus z, x dot y plus x dot z, that x dot z. Similarly, plus is distributive over dot, you can write it x plus y dot z, x plus y first, x plus y second, x plus z, and dot will be here. So x plus y dot z, this equal to x plus y dot x plus z. For every element x belongs to B, there exists an element x dash belongs to B, such that x plus x dash equal to 1 and x dot x dash equal to 0. The element x dash is called the complement of x. And the sixth property is there exists at least two elements x, y belongs to B, such that x is not equal to y. So if all these postulates from 1 to 6, these are satisfied for a given set B with two operations like this, plus and dot, or multiplication you can say, so you will say it is a Boolean algebra. Just I will give you one example. Suppose for example you have a set x equal to a, B, and if you write all the subsets of x, that is you write the power set of x, then the elements will be phi, this is A and B, and finally AB. So all these are the subsets of x. Now if you take the two operations, one is intersection, another is union. In place of this, intersection is in place of dot and this union is in place of addition, then you will see that all these properties from 1 to 6, these are satisfied for this set, power set x. And look at this, the complement x. So you know the complement of this set is, you can easily find the complement of a set. This is the, if you write x dash, you know this is universal set minus x. Here this universal set is px. So in case of this set, you can write this is px minus x. So this is the complement. Okay. So this is a Boolean algebra. Px, this set px with two binary operations. This intersection and union is a Boolean algebra. Now look at this. Here four elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a four elements Boolean algebra. Now the Boolean algebra of particular interest is of two valued Boolean algebra. In logic, generally we talk about two truth values. One is true, another is false. That's why this two valued Boolean algebra is of particular interest. So here the elements which will take is 0 and 1, 0 for false, 1 for true. And the operators, this plus and this, these are basically logical OR and logical AND. You know how to form the truth table. If you form the truth table of logical or x plus y, you know, x plus y, this logical or is true when one of the two variables are true. So four combinations will be there for two variables. So if one of the two variables is true, just like us look at this, if this is when y is true, this is true, x is true, this is true, and both are true, this is true. So this is logical or. Similarly, if you find the truth values of logical and, logical and will be true both of the variables are true. If one of the variables is false, then it is false. So in this case only, see, this is true. So this is the complement. If x is 0, x dash will be 1. If it is 1, this is 0. So you can satisfy for this b equal to 0 and 1, you can check all these conditions are satisfied. That's why we say it is a two-valued Boolean algebra with respect to two operations, logical OR and logical AND, denoted by this plus and dot. Now, if you understand the meaning of this dot, not necessary to write x dot y, simply you can write it xy, because it's now its meaning is clear to you. So no need to write it x dot y. For simplification, for ease of work, you can write it simply xy. Duality. The duality says that every algebraic expression remains valid if we interchange the operators and identity. To obtain dual of an algebraic expression, OR and AND, these two operators are interchanged, and 1 is replaced by 0 and 0 is replaced by 1. Look at this example. If we have tried the dual of this expression, it means now we will change this plus into dot and 0 will be replaced by 1. So this is second one is the dual of this first one. Now these are some theorems of Boolean algebra. So x plus x equal to x. For proving these theorems, you can simply make truth tables. So you can show that for left hand side all the truth values are same for left hand side as well as right hand side. So you can prove all these theorems with the help of truth table. X equal to x plus 1 equal to 1. It's very easy to understand. Look at this. This is a basically logical OR. So whenever one of the two variables is true, then automatically it will be true. Similarly, in this is AND, one of the two variables is false, then this will false. Whatever the value of x is given, it may be true, it may false, but this is false. So one of in logical and, if one of the variables is false, then always this logical AND will be false. Complement of complement, this is the original variable. This is the associative law, x plus y plus z equal to x plus y plus z. Similarly, you can define it for this dot operator. De Morgan's law, x plus y dash, this equal to x dash plus y dash. Similarly, x y dash, you can write it x dash plus y dash. Look at this here, this is changed into multiplication and x dash dot y dash. Similarly, here it's a multiplication, you can convert it into plus. So these are De Morgan's law. You can make truth table to prove left hand side equal to right hand side. Look at this. This is the absorption law, x plus xy equal to x. Similarly, x into x plus y equal to x. So you can make truth table to check whether these are truth values of this is same or not. One easy another way, without making truth table, you can also prove this. Similarly, look at this, x plus xy equal to x. How can we prove it? X, you can write it x into 1 plus xy, left hand side, you can write it left hand side. You can write it x, because x dot 1 equal to x, it depends on x. If it is false, then it will be false. If it is true, then it will be true. So you can write x equal to x plus 1. So now look at this, x into 1, x dot y. So you can apply the distributive law. So distributive law will be x, this is equal to 1 plus y. Okay, so 1 plus y. Now 1 plus y, look at this, this is logical OR. 1 plus y, the one of the variable is true, so it means this will be true. So this equal to x into 1, and x into 1, this will again depend on x, so this equal to x. That's in this way you can prove it without making truth table. Otherwise, you have to option of making truth table. Make truth table and write all these combination of truth values of the variables in left hand side as well as right hand side, and prove that all the truth values of left hand side are same as the right hand side. In this way you can prove all these theorems. Now some other logical operations. NAND. This is basically equivalent to and followed by a NOT, that is x y dash not of AND. We use this symbol to denote NAND. NOR. This is equivalent to OR followed by a NOT, that is x plus y, the OR of x y, x plus y and negation. We use this symbol for NOR. XOR. This is exclusive OR. Exclusive OR is basically, if we talk about the simple OR. In OR, if one of the two variables, suppose x and y, if you find the x plus y, it is 0 0, then you write is 0. If you write 0 1, then it is 1, and if it is 1 0, then it will write 1. If it is 1 1, then it is 1. So in this is simple or basically you can say inclusive OR. Here in this, if you look at this case is when both of the variables are true. This is true. But when you talk about exclusive OR, we exclude this case. This one case, when both of the variables are true, then this is 0 in case of exclusive OR. So we exclude this case. That's why we say exclusive OR. So this exclude the combination when both x and y are 1. So if you write the truth table for exclusive OR, then we will write here 0. All these conditions will remain same, but this case will be excluded. So expression for this is we can write in this way, or the expression is x y dash plus x dash y. Next one is XNOR, exclusive NOR. Basically this is the complement of this one XOR. So if you find the complement of this one, you can write it in this way, xy plus x dash y dash. Now Boolean functions. A Boolean function is a Boolean expression consisting of one or more variables. Binary operators, this plus, this dot, unitary operators not, you can write it dash, and parenthesis. So with the help of this you can combine to form a Boolean expression with more than one variables. Each variable can take a value 0 or 1, as you are talking about two valued Boolean algebra. So every variable can have only two values, 0 and 1. So the truth value of the Boolean function will be finally in the term of 0 or 1. For example, look at this, f1 equal to xy. This is basically AND of x and y. So this is a Boolean function. Similarly, f2 x plus y z dash plus z. This is again a Boolean function. In this way, you can write any Boolean function with any number of variables. Now, a literal. A literal in a Boolean function is defined as a single variable that may be complemented or not. For example, look at this. In f1 xy, it has two literals. One is x1, another is y. Two literals and only one term. While in this function, it has four literals. One is x, y, z dash is different from z because this is in complemented form and this is in ordinary form. So four literals are there and only three terms are there. 1, 2 and 3. So three terms are there. So this has four literals and three terms. So this is Boolean function. Now logical gates. A logical gate is a digital electronic circuit which performs one basic Boolean function such as NOT, AND, OR, NAND, NOR, XOR, XNOR. So these are the symbols and notations. This is for AND, this is for OR, this is for NOT. NAND means not of AND. Use this one and apply this NOT negation of this one, then you will get NAND. Similarly, you can find NOR, not of this OR. This is XOR, expression is given by this one x y dash plus y dash x, and this is XNOR. This is the expression. So these are logical gates used in digital electronics. Now switching circuit and logical gates. What is the relation between switching circuit and logical gates? Let us consider a simple on-off electronic switch. You are very familiar with the electrical switches. When you on the switch, then you get your bulb is on, switched on, and off, it is off. So what is the relation between these circuits and logical gates? When the switch is off, the circuit is called open circuit. When the switch is on, the circuit is called the closed circuit. So this is an on state, this is the closed, this is in closed state, and this is off state, this is open state. So we can assign a boolean variable x for this, x equal to 0. So the open circuit, this is x equal to 0, this is the open circuit, and x equal to 1 shows the closed circuit. Now look at this, the relation between switching circuit and its equivalent and or gates. It's equivalent to and or gates. Now look at this, for two variables x and y, basically we have four combinations, 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So just I have made the switching circuits for only two combinations, 0 0 and 1 1. Look at this, this is equivalent to and, this is equivalent to and. Now for and, the expression x y, this will be 1, or you can say true, if both of the variables are 1. If one of the variable is 0, then it will be 0. So here look at this, this is 0 0, so this is, look at it, this is in off state, this is 1 and 1, this is in on state. So only two combinations are given here. You can similarly you can make a draw for this this combination and this combination. In both of the cases you will find the same state, that is off state, and this is equivalent to or. Look at this here, for or x plus y, so if one of the variable is true, then x plus y will be true, that is it will have value 1. If one of the two variables is equal to 1, then x plus y will be 1. If look at this, x equal, in this case x equal to 1 and y equal to 0, this is 1, so this is an on state. Here both of the variables have value zeros, that's why this is in off state. So only two combinations are given here, shown here. You can similarly make switching circuits for other options, okay, other remaining two truth value combinations of truth values. So this is the relation between switching circuits and or gate. Similarly we can make complicated switching circuits or equivalent logical gates in the same way. So I hope that you understand the basic concepts of Boolean algebra and logical gates and their relation with switching circuits.